Just as important to some and more important to many is what is the future of Batman when it comes to the new DCU. James Gunn and Peter Safran's new vision, the complete reboot that's happening. It's super important, and we actually have information on who's going to be Batman. And we're going to go over everything. Welcome to the Chaos Multiverse, everybody. Chaos here. Drop a like. Make sure you're subscribed for that daily content every single day. We give you all the latest news, rumors, leaks, updates, everything in the Marvel world, in the DC world, heck, in the pop culture world. So, we know Henry Cavill's out. We just did a video talking about all of the other superstars that are probably going to be out. Momoa, The Rock, Gal, Ezra Miller. The list goes on and on. Ben Affleck will not be returning as Batman, but he may actually be returning as Batman in a way. We'll talk about that here in a minute. So, everybody's getting thrown off the boat for this reboot, it seems like. So, what happens with Batman? Well, the first thing people automatically assumed was, hey, they're going to roll in Matt Reeves' Batman. They're gonna make Pattinson the Batman of the new DCU, and it makes sense. But James Gunn came right through and he shut it down. He said that that is not happening. Matt Reeves, the Batman, is working on their own thing outside the fold of the new DCU, same as the Joker is, and they're going to keep it that way, which means we are getting a new Batman. There will be two Batmans in the DC, well, in DC, not in the DCU. There'll be two Batmans, though, which I think that's the right decision. I don't think you try to fold and mix up what's going on with Robert Pattinson's Batman because it's a more raw, visceral, just kind of street-level type Batman, but you get into the DCU and there's going to be cosmic stuff. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But James Gunn also said that Batman is going to play a huge part of the new DCU. A fan on Twitter asked him, Batman going to be a big part? He said he is a big part of the DCU. So, what does that mean? Well, that means they're probably going to come out of the gate with him. A lot of people assume they would wait till this trilogy with the Batman was done. I don't think that's what's happening at all here. I think they are going to hit us quick with Superman and Batman. We already know that the Superman character is going to be cast as a younger version of Superman, but it is not going to be an origin story. Maybe we can say the same about Batman as well. We'll have to say, but James Gunn has made it very clear that both are going to be very important early on for the making of this new DCU, which I think it's the right decision. Now, the question is, who do they cast as Batman and who do they cast as Superman to set as two of the biggest, if not biggest pieces, foundational pieces for the new DC universe? I mean, this has to be right out of the gate because these could potentially be characters that are doing this a decade down the road. Think back to Iron Man, Captain America, and Thor. So we'll see. Now, I go back to Ben Affleck really quick. He will not be playing Batman. He was going to get his own solo film. It didn't happen, but James Gunn has said that former Batman actor, Mr. Ben Affleck, Mr. Batfleck, could be directing an upcoming DC film. Makes sense to me that he gets a shot to direct whatever the solo Batman film is that they're going to be doing. That's me personally. I love Batfleck. I did. I wouldn't be upset if they cast him to play it. They're not going to. They're going to go for a younger one, I assume, but there's a chance that he could get into that director role, which is pretty cool. So let me know what you guys think. Who's going to play Superman? Who's going to play Batman?